Hello, I'm Katherine Ryan, and each week, two naughty guests write me a story to a raunchy theme, and the best story wins. Coming up this week. And what's your demographic then?
Carvery people.
Yeah.
Fucking pick it up. It might be ITV.
So good.
My first boyfriend went into the Navy and then came out straight, which is obviously the
Whoa,
wrong way.
whoa.
Yeah, that's the wrong way.
What does Coronation Street mean to you?
Everything, Catherine Ryan.
That have friends called me.
I always feel rather lost when it rains outside, and on this particular Sunday, the rain was getting so overexcited, I was worried that the water might seep through and flood my basement. But as I peered out of my library window to see if the weather had calmed, I was taken aback to spot two ordinary plebs exiting a bottomless brunch and kissing, absolutely dripping in Prosecco and precipitation. I couldn't think of anything worse. My power bob and I hate being wet. However, as I rested a piping hot macchiato into the crevices of my lap, I realized I've been bone dry for too long. Maybe being moist on the outside could moisten my insides. I knew I needed to face my fear of getting soaked in the wettest of all places, a water park. What if you stood right by the log flume just waiting to get sprayed? What if a lifeguard wore such tight trunks you could spy his swimming noodle?
Yum.
What if two lovers collided on a slide and came out as one, bound by nothing but friction burns and a string bikini? I must hear this story told in full. I immediately emailed the local water park and demanded they advertise for some of their regulars to write me a sopping wet tale. The water park had no trouble locating two of the slipperiest storytellers to tell me how this story would go and to write me dirty. Hello, I'm Katherine Ryan, and I've got two guests to write me a dirty story, all with the hope of winning a pen. And this week, my two wet writers are Lucy Beaumont and Stephen Bailey.
Hi.
Hi. I am so excited to have you both
Thank you.
because I don't get to see you,
Yeah.
but I've really admired you from afar,
Oh.
and I think you're so funny and kind of probably sick. Well, you've got,
In the head.
number one,
Lucy's face
Lucy,
then.
like
Mentally.
twisted.
Mentally.
Yeah, in the best way, like creative.
Yeah. Nice, but
Nice, but you're going to have a weird story about Stephen.
do you know, and it is weird. It is
Yeah,
I
weird.
bet
Yeah.
it is weird.
Yeah. Even I was writing it and going, oh, this is weird.
Yeah, and that's why we love to have you.
Yeah.
But also perhaps infirmed sick. Do you mind clarifying for any concerned listeners or people watching the podcast why you have a blanket draped over your legs?
Because I came in leggings from TK Maxx and old trainers, and your team decided that wasn't a good look, a look for you to be around.
Oh, yeah.
So they said, we just hide it. That's what they said. Just hide. And I said, but a blanket look weird? And they were like, it doesn't matter. Just can't see that. It's not
No.
polished enough.
No.
As I haven't been home for 2 days. So
Oh, no.
no, I know.
I'm glad I employed the sartorial ambassador at the door because
Thank you.
this is better. I wouldn't have liked to see leggings.
But they said it was a podcast.
Hmm.
This is sort of like a TV studio.
I feel exactly like you. I walk into so many audio things
Yeah.
with no makeup on, and then I go, oh, lights, people, great.
It's filmed.
It's the new world, Lucy.
It's filmed.
It's filmed. It's all
Yeah,
filmed.
it's always going to be out there. Isn't it?
Yeah. Stephen Bailey, welcome to the show.
Thank you
as well.
so much for having me.
How do you two know each other?
You're my oldest friend in comedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice. I think we just met at a gig, but now we're neighbours.
Yeah, we live around the corner.
How far? Could you walk it?
In
Yeah,
walking
10-minute
distance.
walk.
When you guys go out, do people recognize you from comedy and say, oh, because they do. What people love more than seeing one comedian in the wild is two together.
Mm.
It's exponentially more exciting. And they go, oh,
We nearly got kicked out of a bar because we snuck in our own bottle of tequila and drank it all. But she blamed me, even though it was you.
They knew who I was. They didn't know who you was.
I know.
so it's better for you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
keep your reputation clean.
Yeah, and they didn't throw us out, did they? 'Cause
No.
Yeah.
We were hiding the bottle so well, and then it just sort of, we dropped it in the last minute because we were shit-faced.
And it broke.
No, luckily it didn't
Oh,
break.
fine.
It landed flat. It was Patron. It was good stuff. But Lucy dropped it, but the lady told me off
I would too. Imagine the
I was
scene.
asking for those shot glasses, wasn't I?
With nothing in
I was
them.
just saying, could I just have another empty one? It took them ages to twig, didn't
Yeah.
it? But I think because you're gay, I think that meant they didn't throw you out.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Because they expect that of our community.
But also, it's a hate crime if they turn against
True.
you in any way.
I love bringing
You got
that
to use
one
that.
out.
Just hate crime.
Yeah.
Hate crime.
I'm going to use that on QI next time they don't book me.
Have you guys ever fancied each other in any way?
No, sorry, Stephen.
Oh my God, I have fancied you.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Don't lie.
What do you fancy about Lucy?
You don't know what's going to happen next, and I think that's attractive.
That is sexy.
Oh,
And she disappears. She does that thing like when I was in my 20s where boys don't text you back, so you want them more.
Yeah.
Lucy's the same.
She's aloof.
Yeah, she's aloof.
but I've got lost underneath something. There's a reason. But no, I am terrible for that.
Does anything give you the ick about Stephen?
Oh no.
No, nothing.
Oh, that's nice. Thank
No,
you.
no, I really like him. And I like it more that his dad worked on the railways.
Oh,
I tell everyone that.
Do you?
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
Your dad's a very manly man, isn't
He's
he?
so manly, the opposite of me.
But is that the kind of guy you go for?
No, I go for nerds. Rich is a nerd.
Okay.
He wears lovely jumpers.
He wears a lovely jumper and he's got a lovely smile, but neither of us can do anything. Thank God we've got Task Rabbit here now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Lucy, how did you find the experience of putting Stephen at the center of a dirty story?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I felt like a really weird Jilly Cooper.
Do you think it was easier because he's a friend? Or did that, cause some challenge?
It is easier, and I tried to write a fantasy that I thought Stephen would like to be in.
Oh, did
Put
you?
myself,
Thank you.
yeah, after many conversations that we've had about your sex life, I thought, so I think he's going to be really pleased with it.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, Stephen, you're pretty transparent about your exploits, and that gives Lucy a lot to work with. Are you regretting now being in a head-to-head competition that maybe you've given a lot of creative inspo and like Lucy could just run away with this story?
Well, the other side of that is maybe because I've put out so much, it's hard to add any more to it.
Yes, that's a good way of
Because
seeing
I
it.
found it harder writing for Lucy.
You will.
Because Lucy's very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very clean. I mean, I opened for Lucy on some of her tour dates.
it's family friendly.
I had to rein myself in. I had
Did
to
you?
rein it in.
Did you try night one to go full Stephen Bailey? And was
No, I
there...
think night one I was quite good. And then I thought, oh, they've really liked me. So night two, I went full Stephen. That didn't go down as well. So
They gasped.
They
You could
gasped.
hear people go, oh!
you literally, yeah. It was like not the good gay gasp like Cher came in. It was the goddamn, I've went too far. Yeah.
And what's your demographic then?
Carvery people.
Yeah. Do you know, I know one of your super fans,
What do you?
and he really loves you the most, but he loves me the second most. And he likes when he sits in the front row and you make an example of him and you say, everyone remember his face in case he follows me home. He really loves that kind of banter.
Is that the one you bought a Christmas present for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, what would a girlfriend get him?
Oh, God, Lucy.
I know, because he bought me some, well, he bought himself some underpants with my face on them.
Lucy.
I thought he was going to give me them, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
So I bought him like some socks.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And do you know what? It stopped the stalking.
Oh, interesting. So you put him off. You came on too strong.
I came on to, he didn't like it.
Because you're not meant to stalk back.
Has anyone thought about doing that? Because I think that is a way of, that you come on, like, look like you might be interested, and then they're like, no, I just think about you.
It's actually
sleeping.
the textbook way that men operate. Yeah.
Well, I liked him because he was the same height, and I thought if he does follow me home, I probably could kill him, knock him out.
Stephen and Lucy, you've both been given the task of writing the dirtiest story featuring one another. You were also given a setting, a character, and a prop. I'll be judging your stories, and the soggy saga must be set at a water park and feature a lifeguard, please. Your raunchy tale must also include a swimming noodle and a floating plaster. The winner will receive a Write Me Dirty pen and a place of privilege on my Write Me Dirty bookshelf. Now, consent is very important in the Write Me Dirty library, so I will leave it to you. Who would like to read their filthy story first?
Lucy?
Oh.
Ladies first.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Lucy. You sound so excited. Lucy, what's the title of your dirty story?
It's Splish Splash Splosh, Stephen and his semen.
Wow. Okay.
I can't wait.
I like
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Or Splish for short.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Splish for short. People will call it Splish.
so
Yeah.
Have you read Splish? Yeah.
Fish, yeah. It's like the Gruffalo, but... Stephen Bailey woke up with a jump on his sun lounger at his chateau. Oh, don't I make that sound common? In his chateau in the south of France. Andre, he shouted in his Mancunian twang.
It was a good impression.
I love that.
Andre, the 25-year-old ex-swimwear model, good-looking yet forgettable.
Oh.
He had a boating accident and it took off his left testicle.
Oh, no.
Andre grimaced. He loved pummeling Stephen, but his voice went through him.
My voice went through
Yeah.
him. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No. He loved pummeling Stephen.
Yeah.
But
with
I had
his-
to be quiet.
Fueled by his remaining testicle. Because I'm glad you explained that. I wondered why a 25-year-old swimwear model would retire so young. A woman, yes,
Yeah.
too old to model.
Yeah.
But a 25-year-old boy,
Yeah.
prime modeling age, but cut short by the boating accident.
Yeah. Andre, my mobile's ringing, babes. Fucking pick it up. It might be ITV.
So good. That is exactly what I would say.
BITV.
Andre,
Hang on, Lucy, what do you mean by that? I liked it, but
Yeah.
for those listening who don't know about Stephen's desire,
Yeah.
I was going to say desire.
I saw you stumble on the word duh.
Desire to be Mr. ITV.
Yeah.
Can you give us some backstory on that?
it's Stephen's turn now, isn't it?
Yes.
Ew.
It is. And I say to everyone, I go to meetings and I say, well, Stephen Bailey's the most working class person I know. His dad built the railways.
Thank you.
And he's not getting enough representation. But you should be like all over our TV, shouldn't you?
Thank you, guys.
He needs a game show, a chat show,
If anything, I'm thinking we should film this for ITV.
ITVB.
Yeah. Fair.
Andre brought out the phone to Stephen on his. This is weird. When I write in it, I thought I might start the therapy again.
Oh.
Andre brought out the phone to Stephen on his turned and tanned back, pretending to be a puppy.
Oh.
So he put the phone on his back and crawled out.
No, yeah.
It's a hard thing to
The gay
write.
community, they do have like a puppy thing.
Yeah, I've heard about.
Not all of them, Stephen.
that.
No,
but-
thank you.
No, not all. But I'm saying like puppy exists in a beautiful way
Totally
within
does.
that community.
Yeah.
Did you know that, or is it a happy accident?
No, I just saw it in my head,
Okay.
pictured it and wrote it down. So that's not too weird then.
No,
I think,
no, it's real.
Okay. Stephen slapped his behind and gave him a rich tea biscuit. Is that bit's
I
weird?
do that to
Thursday?
my actual boyfriend.
So do you think I am sort of like invoking?
Me.
You're kind of a medium and less of a fantasy writer right now.
God.
Yeah.
He answered it. Fucking hell, it's the Navy. Stephen had been asked to go and give a lesson in mouth-to-mouth mouth-to-mouth resuscitation
Yep.
to a group of men who just weren't getting it.
I love you for this.
I know.
Thank you.
Get me my mink. It's getting chilly here. Blighty needs me. Stephen arrived at the Navy water park. They have a water park at the Navy. Did you know?
Maybe.
I would go to that.
Yeah, no, it's you can't.
I do find it quite triggering though, because my first boyfriend went into the Navy and then came out straight, which is obviously
Whoa,
the wrong
whoa.
way. Yeah, that's the wrong way.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Did you have this background information?
No, I don't know.
I didn't think I did, but maybe I did, and I just
Yeah, you
didn't
forgot.
remember. So you arrived at the Navy water park via helicopter. So he glided in with his entourage, which was 3 ex-actresses from Coronation Street. They're your entourage.
I love this.
And what does Coronation Street mean to you?
Everything, Katherine Ryan.
So, 3 ex-actresses from Coronation Street who he got out of financial hardship. Stephen prefers to eat animals, not live with them, but he likes to have something to walk and leave outside of shops. So these ladies fill that void. If he has a bad day, He says, tell me about when you hit Gail Platt and everything is okay again. Stephen put on his speedos and looked up, and there was that diver he likes, but this time he was a lifeguard.
I love that.
As well. He likes to give back to his country. They looked longingly into each other's eyes, transported back to the date they had where the diver professed his love. But Stephen felt other men needed him, and it's important to have just one conquest as a fantasy. Why did they always have to fall in love with him?
How is this hitting for you as a sexy story on a scale of 1 to 10?
This is so far 10. I can't wait to see if I get pummeled by the diver now.
Yeah.
I love that I've already been pummeled by Andre.
Yeah.
That he walks around on all fours just to please me.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy's written the life I wanted.
She knows you so well.
Yeah.
This
But
is
not
great.
the life I have.
I don't think this is out of the realm of possibility.
No, I'm not sure about the Navy water park, but then I don't know anything about the Navy. Perhaps they do have a water park. Why wouldn't they?
Exactly. Stephen got his noodle out.
Oh.
It's long, blue and squishy with teeth marks in it.
Yeah.
And he jumped in the pool. The Navy men jumped in too. They all instantly fell for Stephen as he swam after them in circles. Girls aloud was blurting out of the speakers.
Oh, what a lovely detail.
Lovely
loud.
detail.
Which song?
Something kind of ooh.
Jumping on my tutu.
That one. As they began, what's it called?
Something kind of ooh.
Is it called that?
The song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Is it really?
It is.
You don't approve?
Yeah.
It's not good, that
We
is
could
it?
change to something new. That's another song.
It sounds like they did have a title and they all forgot it and they were like, what was that? Something kind of ooh.
So something kind of ooh was playing.
Something kind of ooh was playing. As they began to get tired, they all slowed down and congregated around Stephen. Stephen couldn't work out whose erection belonged to who.
That
he
feels
felt-
like me. Can never put an erection to a face.
He felt like kebab meat skewered.
Wow.
That's my dream.
Is it?
Wow.
My friend runs I've told you about it, haven't I? I think it's fascinating. He runs a jerk-off club in Soho and up to 150 men go and it's all dark
Mm-hmm.
and just
Get wanked off.
wanked off. Nothing else happens.
Get
just
wanked
that.
off or wank themselves off.
I think it's like in a circle, like so you do
Daisy
it and
chained.
And your friend runs this club. Has he ever discussed like
then
how much revenue?
puts the chairs out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, boys, all lay at the side of the pool and I'll give you the kiss of life. Whilst the lifeguard looked on at his technique, mesmerised, Stephen placed himself gently next to the cutest boy, but as he leaned over, a plaster to the man's foot stuck to Stephen's skin. It had pus and blood and what looked like a corn.
Oh.
What looked like a what?
Like a corn, corn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Stephen's a queen, not a nurse. It made him feel sick. I can't do this anymore, he said.
I'm not a nurse.
He left, but asked the Coronation Street ladies to round up all their phone numbers. The TV Olympian diver / lifeguard ran after Stephen. I admire you. I'm taken aback by your beauty and grace. I want to smother you. I want you to be mine. I know every freckle on your... Enough, said Stephen. You can't have my mind and soul. I've been put here on earth to make men ejaculate on a higher plane.
Wow.
I'm here to open their heart chakras.
Oh.
And he said, will you open mine? And he said, no, but I'll clamp your balls. And he said, let's go. And so Stephen and the lifeguard, and both successful and filthy rich, decided to meet that night and role play.
Wow.
Stephen would take him to realms he'd never been to before, but right now he wanted a part in Waterloo Road just to remind his old self how far he'd come.
Yeah.
So he asked to meet the diver in a Frankie and Benny's and for them both to be in cheap suits.
Oh.
They would pretend that they're at a Carphone warehouse staff convention and pull each other and go back to the Premier Inn. On the way back to the room, they got 3 packets of knobby nuts from the machine.
Oh, I love Nobby's nuts. Do you know what flavour?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'll have dry roasted then. if
Just the
it's-
dry
yeah,
roasted?
Thank you.
What other flavours does it do?
They've got like a spicy one, but I think if we're going to go back and
Mm-hmm.
probably not good for my hoop.
So do you think this is going where you think
I think I'm about to get bummed.
He's going to put them up your bum.
All right.
Is
They're
it- I thought
definitely
you-
not the spicy ones. Okay, I'll let you carry on.
Is that something you'd do?
I've not,
No.
but this time,
Would you be able to pop them out if you did?
yeah, I've popped other things out, sure.
Because is your
What? Finish the question.
sphincter...
Controllable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I have
it?
a remote for it now. Just control it via this app.
I've lost my place now. The diver licked the salt off and placed them up Stephen's bum,
Oh.
pretending it was just like their first time. Stephen shot them out across the room. They laughed and began to make love. Stephen stopped at the point of climax and reached for his briefcase. He clamped the diver's balls so that he got them out of the briefcase and slapped his bum with a little mini paddle. But then a fire alarm went off, so they evacuated the building. But who should be outside but the Navy men? It was a hoax to get them to come out of the room. Stephen and the diver joined the boys down the local harvester. They all had a rump steak and some rosé wine.
Oh,
You
thank
like rosé?
you.
No, I've not finished it.
Oh.
Half cut and full bellies, Stephen walked them all in a line back to the hotel, and then things really began to get going. You've heard of a Bonnie Blue? Well, this was a Bobby Ball. And sadly, we can't share what that entails.
No.
But Cannon and Ball were a famous comedy double act, and one of them has sadly passed away, but no one is sure which one.
Oh.
The end.
Wow. It was
Oh my God.
full of twists and turns. It was wet and wild.
Wet and wild. Yeah.
Stephen, what are your immediate reactions to the story?
I think it's, I thought it was all great. I come across really well. Lucy gave me the hopes and fantasies I've always dreamed of. I'm unsure about having nuts thrown up my asshole, and I don't know why Bob Cannon and Ball came into it. But apart from that, I thought it was an
I don't either.
exceptional story, and thank you for letting me live my dream in your story.
Oh.
It had a lot of Stephen in it.
Did you feel that? Yeah.
It was a real language of love and attention to detail about Stephen. You had ITV in there, his love of Coronation Street.
Yeah.
I like that they're two rich and famous lovers, but they decide to role play as working class
Yeah.
at the Frankie and Benny's
Yeah.
Waterloo Road reference.
And I really love a Frankie and Benny's.
Yeah, who
I always
doesn't?
get like the nachos and.
And then it had some Lucy Beaumont all over it too. There was some really interesting, unique twists and turns.
Twists and turns, yeah.
And I loved that. That's what we expect from you.
Yeah.
I was confused at times,
Yeah.
like the line of erections and.
Actions.
But Stephen followed it. You followed it.
Yeah, I just felt like I was having a great time the whole way through.
A lot of sexy Navy boys.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But I'm not used to group sex, so I think I just got confused in that way.
Well, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I don't have group sex, because I'd be like, what?
Most I've done is 3, including me.
3?
Yeah. Like 3. So 3, yeah.
3 including
Me,
you.
Jonas, and Ludwig. It was in Norway. It was amazing.
Whoa.
I've heard about this. I was really impressed.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
haven't. So you pulled 2 hunks. and
Really?
you couldn't choose between.
No, and it was perfect because it was like I say, Jonas and Ludwig. It was like the Norwegian dream.
Yeah.
I tell you though, they all have 6-packs. Getting a British belly out in front of these people was not good for my confidence.
You know what, though? It's different for them. Maybe they hadn't seen one.
Yeah.
Different is good. Different is interesting.
I think that's what happened to me because they're all absolutely they're all like 6 foot gorgeous cum gutters. I think they thought I was exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I am.
What's a cum gutter?
It's a swimmer's V, some people might call it.
Oh.
You know, like those things. Like the swimmer's V. 'Cause that's,
so
it's
it
where the
collects.
jizzy, it's where it runs.
Like a gutter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank God we're doing a Write Me Dirty
gutter.
podcast. I could not say this on How to Fail with Elizabeth Day.
No. Stephen,
Yes.
what is the name of your piece?
The name of my piece is Lucy Beaumont's 5-Star Fanny.
Wow. That is a tour show.
Wow.
Imagine alienating all the Harvester people with a show title like that.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, sort them out, wouldn't they?
Now, what do I do? Just read it?
I think I'd like you to just launch in.
For those of us that already know TV's Lucy Beaumont, we know that she claims Hull is famous for Zumba classes that you can smoke in.
Yeah. Yeah.
For years, she's been telling the nation this story, but she's realised she's been missing out on a gold mine. The real money is in Zumba, baby. Lucy might have a BAFTA, but she wants cold, hard cash as spending money in Oliver Bonus.
I do like it.
Yeah.
It's just colourful, isn't it?
Yeah. Like white women with new money do, has left her a bit short. After rewatching Benidorm on Netflix, Lucy's decided to spend the summer in Torremolinos to make some of that summer money, honey. And she has managed to get a job at the local water park called Urine for Some Fun. Like urine.
Urine.
Like tinkle.
That's good, Stephen.
Stephen, I'm not to stop you there. I am noticing there's a bit of hostility coming from you about Lucy's fame, her wealth, her success.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
I want a BAFTA. I want a goddamn BAFTA.
I didn't get a BAFTA, Stephen.
You
Oh.
didn't.
No, I was just nominated.
Well, I've not even had a nomination. I've not even had an invite. I've not even been asked to cater the BAFTAs.
I like it because it's a bit catty off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be, but I love that
know,
you've read into
I know
it
it
this
feels
way.
like this about
Yeah.
me. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, she managed to get a job at the local water park Urine for Some Fun. After saying they can also use her face to promote the log flume.
Ooh.
Lucy Beaumont is now head of Aqua Zumba.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could see this.
I know, I could. Her plan was simple. She's going to get the grannies and the gays fit during their time at the water park. They will spin right down the big one, the slide, into her class. She'll use the gays for the pink pound and to take her out in the evenings, and the grannies, she will just have to befriend one. She will get in the will, and that is her life sorted. All the Oliver bonus she wants.
Nice.
Lovely. I've been calling it Oliver Benass. I don't go in anymore.
I like the mention of pink pound.
Yeah,
Because it sounds a bit sexual,
Yeah.
but it means like queer money.
exactly that. Her plan was great, but typical Lucy, she got distracted on day one over the all-you-can-eat staff breakfast buffet.
Do you like a breakfast buffet? Lucy?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Which is
I love a
actually
buffet.
leftovers from the guests' all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet that they could, in fact, not eat all of. She reached for the same thick, juicy pork sausage as Enrique Pedro Valentino Shakira Perez.
Wow. Enters the chat.
Thank you. You're in for some fun's lifeguard. You're going to have a great day.
Oh my God. Okay.
For such a big... For such a big water park, Lucy wondered why there was only one lifeguard. After meeting Enrique and seeing his arms, she now knew they only needed one.
Oh,
He's big enough for everyone.
That's
Right.
right. Hello, Lucy said.
I'm surprised that sausage wouldn't drag him right down to the bottom, you know?
Hola, Enrico Pedro, etc. said.
Etc.
Lucy looks confused and says, No, my name's Lucy. Now Enrique looks confused. Lucy flirtatiously says, You know the big log? You know the big log out there that all the lads love? They ride it and leave my face all wet.
Have you been on a log flume, Lucy?
no, I've never been on a log flume.
Have you ever had a wet face?
Have I ever had a wet face?
You do have beautiful skin.
Stunning.
Well, I've had a wet face.
Yeah.
Do you mean
No, just means you wash it. Like,
lesbian things?
No.
No, I've never done that.
I think straight men can also wet your face, in my experience.
Oh, like, yeah, not a long time ago. It doesn't tend to go that far anymore, does it?
No.
When it doesn't, when of us sort of said age
No.
don't seem to.
They don't get the distance.
No, if they were maybe with a younger pet, they probably would.
yeah.
It was a 20-year-old thing, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah, they're only capable of that young, and then it just starts to come out like a piece of spaghetti.
Yeah.
Just
Or dust. Pff.
dust. Him and dusted in the eye.
Just dribbling.
Enrique tries to insist that Lucy took the big sausage from him, but Lucy had changed her mind. She now had her sights set firmly on a different sort of sausage. She was now after a bit of Spanish chorizo. Lucy made a decision.
Doesn't agree with me though. So
Does it
I
not?
can't have it, no.
Oh, for God. You know, I don't mean actual chorizo, though. I mean
I can't
Enrique.
have any processed meat.
What about Enrique's Spanish dick?
Is it?
It's processed.
Is it in plastic packaging?
No,
Yeah.
it's organic.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Lucy makes a decision. She's going to have a summer like she did in 2009 for Big Bev's 21st.
Is this a reference to a real 21st? No.
No.
Okay.
I don't have friends called Bev.
What about Big Bev?
Yeah, maybe.
I would be friends with a Big Bev.
Yeah. You'd have fun with a Big Bev.
Do you want to be my friend? What's your name? Big Bev.
I did do a shot in the dark there, thinking if anyone was going to know a Big Bev, it would be Lucy Beaumont. Now it's Operation Enrique Meet My Picante, which I thought we could use as vagina. Yeah, she just needs to figure out how. Lucy goes to teach her first aqua zumba. All the ladies and gays are in the pool, ready to be taught by a BAFTA.
Nominated.
I did write winner, but we'll go with nominee. But it's my fantasy. You won that BAFTA.
Oh,
you
thanks.
deserve to win it.
Thanks, I didn't. There
You
was
did.
better people.
Well, maybe this is in the future and you have
Yes.
one.
Right, okay.
There's a BAFTA
Your
in your
appearance
life.
on this podcast.
Yeah.
Because of
The podcast BAFTAs.
I can't, that will happen.
Because of
you
the
know.
accident.
Agadoo comes on and Lucy gets all the zombies to start marching. She catches Enrique What's-His-Called's eye, who is watching her class, or in Lucy's mind, her ass.
Oh, God.
Lucy knows she has to up her game. She throws a load of swimming noodles into the pool. The gays badge the old ladies out of the way to get to the noodles with the most girth. You know the gays. Lucy gets the zombies to use them as a skipping rope, proper Zumba technique. She looks over at Enrique, who has been distracted by another girl. Then one of the gays uses a super noodle to jokingly simulate anal for one of the other gays. Lucy shouts, "Blonde gay! Stop making the swimming noodle, bum ya!" Then she realises that gay is onto something. She starts essentially blowing the noodle for Enrique's benefit. It's all very sexy, and the class start copying her. There are 6 OAPs and 4 gays copying her. One gay isn't. It's Channel 5 Stephen Bailey and Lucy's best friend.
Hello,
Come
Stephen.
to see you.
Oh,
Isn't that
that's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm impressed that you could suck off a pool noodle.
I am.
You
'Cause look,
could.
It's
Yeah.
quite big.
But they're squishy.
Right. You can get it in your mouth.
Please.
Stephen.
You know I can. Stephen gets out of the water, slow motion, washes his hair back. A dirty used plaster floats past that has come off one of the class's oldest regulars, Dorothy's Veruca.
Oh, no.
In this fantasy, Stephen has a six-pack dad and straight hair. He has those swimmer's V's. We call them cum gutters.
Yep.
It's like he's an Aldi's Zac Efron.
Oh, lovely.
Putting a bit of my fantasy in your fantasy. Stephen grabs Lucy. "Stop blowing the goddamn super noodle. You've got Dorothy deep throating hers now."
God, she could pass out.
Because you're the teacher, so they're emulating all
Yeah.
your moves.
Of course, yeah.
Lucy
be
shouts
careful
to
what you do.
Dorothy,
Yeah.
"Dot, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, Dorothy." Lucy is thrilled and shocked to see Stephen. She's a dirty bitch, isn't she? What are you doing here? "I thought I'd support me bestie's latest scheme." That's me,
Yeah.
Stephen said. Dorothy is still blowing her noodle.
Oh, God.
I know.
Give it a
Stephen catches a glimpse of Enrique. "Oh, you're trying to fuck the hot lifeguard. That's so basic." "Do it," he says. "Stephen, I'm going to have a new life in the sun." Stephen is in and encourages Lucy. They decide it's time to go fully in.
Ooh.
Lucy catches Dorothy still sucking on the swimming noodle, and she's even tickling imaginary balls.
Wow.
The gays have left, and another Zumba attendee, Margaret, asks if they are carrying on or not. Lucy picks up the noodle and shouts, "Get blowing, Maggie!" Lucy goes for the noodle and decides to show Enrique how much she can take. Enrique is captivated, and that's when Lucy decides to go all in. She starts choking and falls to the pool, dropping the noodle and pretends to drown. "Oh no, I'm drowning." Margaret goes to help her. Lucy screams, "Fuck off, Margaret!" Enrique runs to save Lucy. It all happens in slow motion. His incredible pecs bounce up and down. He's carrying his orange lifeguard float thing that Lucy, whilst fake drowning, sees as incredibly phallic. Stephen is stood with a speaker playing the Baywatch theme as he loves a cliche. Enrique carries Lucy out of the pool, lifting her over his sexy shoulders and places her on the side. He starts to give her CPR. Lucy sticks her tongue in and Enrique is thrilled.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Dirty bitch. Enrique decides to take a ride on the Lucy log flume.
In public, by the side of the pool with all the OAPs around and Stephen.
outrageous.
This is my fantasy. He doesn't even care that all the older Zumba ladies are watching.
Oh,
He's had this fantasy as well. You're aligned.
Oh my God.
They make love, or as they call it in Hull, have a good shag. Enrique goes deeper than any noodle ever has, and Lucy is thrilled, and Dorothy's fallen plaster floats past once more. Both Enrique and Lucy get fired and are sent home on a Ryanair flight. Turns out Enrique isn't even Spanish. He's called Stan and he fixes radiators. This doesn't even bother Lucy. It makes her want him more as she wants to get a bathroom done. They penetrate on the Ryanair flight home. That's hot.
Stephen.
Bloody
A
hell.
lot went on there. Lucy, how do you feel about this fan fiction?
Well, I've been used, haven't I? But I didn't seem to mind it.
I think
It is hard to find tradesmen, isn't it?
Mhm.
So in front of the grannies is a bit. But were they all right about it?
they were fine about it. They
Well,
just
no.
thought it was more Zumba.
But you were fired.
I know.
You lost your dream job.
Yeah, that's happened a lot to me. But overall, I think I really enjoyed it, and I think Stephen's really got to the heart of how I tick.
Do you have any
Yeah.
fantasies about having sex in public?
No, but I am going to now.
Have you been penetrated on a flight?
No.
A lot was going on for me, Stephen. I like that both of you are interested in lifeguards. I worry about Lucy losing the job. And I also worry about Enrique masquerading as someone else, because I think that is identity fraud, especially when it comes to having sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And my only other negative note, Stephen, because I loved it,
Thank you so much.
was when you said they penetrate on the plane. And,
Did I say penetrate?
sometimes, I want to get like fucked. But I wouldn't expect someone to be like, let's penetrate. It's a bit clinical for me with everything else that was going on, the chorizo and the pecs, and then penetrate just felt a lot like a smear.
I take that feedback on board. But sometimes, when you're on a Ryanair flight, there's not much place to maneuver. So it would probably have to be a bit clinical for it to work. Put your hand here, leg up here,
Penetrate.
Yeah, and then penetrate me
Okay.
with your Spanish tricks. But now I know she can't take processed meat. So the whole story's fucked.
Yeah, but I can be penetrated. That I went for a smear, and I pretended that it was. I went, oh, like that, but it didn't. I didn't feel anything.
Oh, I know.
But I had to pretend that it was something. I went, oh,
Just for the benefit of the nurse. Ow.
But she could have gone a lot bigger than that. I suspect her.
I would give her that note next time.
Should I? You can go.
You could have gone bigger.
Yeah.
The biggest speculum you've got next time, please. Lucy Beaumont, Stephen Bailey. I'm going to choose a winner. And I loved both stories, so it's going to be tough, rough, like sex with Enrique. What's his name? Lucy, I loved so much about your story. I thought it was really creative, just like you. There were so many twists and turns. I got lost along the way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a criticism that I got lost, because maybe that's just my issue with group sex. I struggled to keep track of the erections, and there were many of them in your story.
There was, yes.
Is there a water park at a Navy? I'm not concerned about that. I think there should be water parks at Navies. Stephen, I loved your story. I really appreciate that you took some of Lucy's stand-up about the Zumba classes and her accent, and you used it in such a cute way, really bringing in a lot of Lucy's work. And then Lucy went on an adventure, didn't she? And you placed yourself right in her story, and it was nice to see you in both stories. And I could picture you going to a resort populated by gays and elderly women. That's really your sweet spot.
It's my energy.
But just by a sliver, I am going to go with Lucy Beaumont's story. Lucy, you are the winner today.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Ton.
Thanks.
Do you have any words that you'd like to share to celebrate your win?
I'd like to thank the surgeon that operated on my legs. The emergency that I had, and I'm looking forward to the physio, and then probably the documentary that'll come after that, and then maybe children in need. Or do you think that might be on the cards?
You are very small.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for booking me. I haven't had a lot of work recently, but it is picking up now.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Stephen for his friendship over the years.
Well, thank you for your friendship.
Do you think that the airing of these fantasies will change your friendship at all?
I mean, I enjoyed mine,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed a Girls Aloud reference.
Mm-hmm.
So I thank you. If anything, I feel like it's made us closer.
I think it's brought us closer. I think it's what we needed.
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you to my guests, Stephen Bailey and Lucy Beaumont.
Thank you.
Well, hearing Lucy Beaumont's story successfully fulfilled my very wet water park fantasies. So after Lucy Beaumont left with her official Write Me Dirty pen, the book immediately went to print so I could place it on my bookshelf. And for those at home, if this has inspired you to write your own dirty story, I'll leave you with the big tip. Give your characters purpose and depth, just like how Lucy had the physiological depth to thoughtfully deep-throat a swimming noodle. That's all from me. Until next time when 2 more guests will Write Me Dirty.